Hi guys, hi, welcome back, welcome. I still don't know where this junk journal is going to go. I haven't decided the pages, I haven't done anything with it, to be honest. But while I was thinking of that, I remembered that I have some watercolor paper, and we are going to play a little bit with watercolors today. So I just want to wet my colors and to make them juicy, and I think I'm gonna wet the paper too. Yeah, why not? And we are going to create some blobs, and then let me fill this with water also, and it is very easy to be filled with water. I'll put it here and just give it a few spritz. Yeah, spritz in Romania means wine with water. Yes, this is what spritz means in Romania. Yeah, wine with water. Okay, so I am going to, this is wet, and let's make some blobs. Yes, we are going to make some blobs, and that's it. This is all that we are going to do, blobs, and then we are going to wait, what was I gonna say? I need bigger blobs. I need bigger blobs. Yes, like bigger, as big as this flower. And then I want to come and emboss. Yes, I want to emboss these blobs, heat emboss them. Yes, and then fussy cut them. Yes, this is what the plan is for today. This is the plan for today. Nothing fancy, just some blobs. And this orange was a little bit too, it was, I want more water, more water. I want a juicy blob, like that, like that. There you go. We have a juicy blob. Yes, and let's make another one in here, like that. And then I will use this stamp to stamp in there, and then we are going to, yeah, do whatever you want to do. Just sticking with my blobs. Just sticking with them, and I'm going to reach the dry side of the paper, and maybe I want to wet it a little bit more. I have put water on the blobs also. So, yeah. Maybe this one I'm gonna, Do I want to apply this kind of texture to them? Okay. So yeah, blobs. And I'm going to cover my entire page with blobs. And then and I would like a blue one also. Yes. Ooh, look at this. It looks good. I love this one. I really do. And I was having some orange in there on the brush. So yeah. Can you still see? Can you still see me? Yes, you still can see. And then I will dry them and emboss them and fussy cut them, and that's it. We are going to use them somewhere in the journal for sure. Are these blobs blobby enough? Are they? This one is interesting. Okay, so another blue one. Yes, it's a blob. And again, the orange has appeared. Yes, and now what I'm doing is I'm cleaning my brush. And I'm having in here this is a wet wipe, but it can clean my brush really well. It can. I really love these things there. I do love them. Oh, I need it a little bit more watery. And as you can see, not all of them do that. Cauliflowery thing. Now I'm having what happens and this one is dry. In here it is dry. In here it is wet, but in here it is dry. Like that. And now I am going to grab my, do I want some red in here also? Like so. And this wet wipe is going to be used also in a journal. Yes, it will be used in a journal for sure. But now I want a little bit of blue to see what happens if I and there you go, like that. And now let's dry them. And I have created a something in here. I don't know what, and I don't really care. I just want to I just want to create some sort of a background for my flowers. Alright guys, so this is gonna take me a while, so I am going to continue to dry them and I'll be back. Okay, so now this is all nice and dry. It is nice and dry, and I'm going to emboss in these, you know, blobs. Yes, and I'm going to use this flower, and let's see how this works. And since I'm not having a let's see how does this work, and if it works, we are going to try with one flower and then we decide. Actually, I will decide how many of these do I want. I want this one red, this red one, and let's see if it works and how it works. Of course, I need my paper, my baking paper. Like that. And let's see what has happened. Let's see what has happened. Is it? Yes. And I'm having only this powder, so let's see. I don't want too much of embossing powder in there, but I do want some. So let's see how it comes and what happens and how it looks like. Yes, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's emboss this baby. So it looks interesting, and if we fussy cut it, who knows? Yeah, I was searching for my pair of scissors. Let's see. Let's fussy cut it. And let's see how it looks like. And I'm gonna fussy cut it barely, you know. I'm not going to be exact. I am not. going to be exact, and then we'll see what else we do with it. If we like it, do we like it as it is? I don't quite like it. But yeah. Wait, Maria is at home. I'll be back. Alrighty, so I have fussy cutted it off camera so that you don't have to. And I was thinking, what if I was thinking to create, you know, a bouquet, and the flower went bananas. It is somewhere, I don't know where. It just flew out of my hand and into the... Let's do one more, but I would like to use a different flower this time, and maybe, just maybe, I am going to use this one. Okay, and in here I think we have two of these, if we are paying attention. Where's my... yes, blue. Thank you. Okay, so this one, and let's see. And if you hear noises, they are my cats. They eat their dinner. Yes, they are having their dinner. Okay, so now this is A1, and should I make a second one? Come with me. Come on. Come on, what you doing? It was really stuck in there. It was really stuck in there. It was. Okay, and this second one, I'm gonna put it here like that. And now let's see. Let's see what we have done. And I don't know if this glue is drying or not. I have no idea. We are going to play with it to see what happens. Yes. To see what happens. Today it was a day for me when I played like a kid. I really did play like a kid. So let's see if I can direct it in the jar, and I could, and yeah, look at that. This one didn't come as we would have expected it to. I need a brush. I really need a brush. I need a brush to brush this off. And I'm wondering, what if I'm turning it like this and give it a like that. And now I'm gonna take this one and okay, I was debating with myself whether I should buy myself some craft supplies or not, and now I have decided I am going to buy myself some embossing powder. Yes, There you go. And I don't know if I want to fussy cut them or actually keeping them like this. I think I want to keep them like this. I don't want to fussy cut them. Okay, okay. No, I will keep them. I will keep them. I will. And I'm going to use this one again in here. And I'm gonna try to put the glue all over the stamp really well. Can I take you out of there? Let's see. No, I cannot. I'll have to do that with my hands. And what happens in here? Why don't you have glue on these? I don't know. Let's see. Where do I want it? Here. Right there. I want it right there. And it moved. Of course. And should we make another one? Should we try to make another one? Let's see. I'm going to try to make another one. Here. Like that. Like that. Yes. And hopefully I am gonna have something. Hopefully. Let's see how this one worked. So yeah, if you have the opportunity to play like a child, take it. Take it and play like a child. And don't worry. No worries whatsoever. For nothing. There is nothing that you should worry about. Of course, I know. It depends on where you live, so on and so forth, but you know what I mean. If you have the opportunity to play, just play. Let's see. Now they are going to stay there and wait for us to heat emboss them. But first I am going to put my embossing powder back in its jar. No, in the jar. What are you doing? My hands are a little bit shaky, and there are days when my hands are shaky like this. And now I'm going to like that. Yes. Who else is thinking of George Harrison and at his song "While My Guitar Gently Weeps"? Yeah, I look at the floor and I see what I see, and I have I destroyed them? Slightly, because I didn't pay attention, and probably one of you was screaming. But and I have to say that this is a really cool idea to use your watercolors and your papers. Yes, and I will fussy cut this one. I will fussy cut it really fast. But I am going to keep as much watercolor paper as I can. And this one, it is going to be fussy cutted like so, and it is going to be a flower, and it will live in a journal. I don't know if it is gonna live in the yellow one or where, but it will have a nice place somewhere. Yes. Today we are singy. A little bit cuckoo, but yeah. And this flower is going to look amazing. It will look amazing. I will show it to you up close so that you can see it. And I am going to add something to it so that you can understand why I was saying that it is gonna look amazing. It is interesting how they have created so many songs during the years, and now even a one word can trigger an entire playlist in your head, or at least in mine. In my head it happens anyway. And yeah, it was George Harrison, then it was Aerosmith. Yes, it's amazing, you know what I mean. And if you don't, search for them and listen to those songs because they are cool. Okay, so this is the flower. This is the flower, and let me see how can I make it more visible for you. I don't know if you can see it. No, the light doesn't make it. Oh, how is it called? Justice. It is called Justice, and now I'm going to add a brand, a yellow one. In the middle. You see, again. I'm having a song in my head. And I think this this is Chris Ria. I don't know what his name is, but And this bread is going to live in here like that. There you go. And we are having a flower. And it is unique, and it cannot be I don't know what I want to say. Replicated. It cannot be replicated. Yes, it cannot. And I'm having some yellow in here also. And I could give it a little bit of yellow around here. You know, here, there, everywhere. Although I'm having there you go, it has some yellow now. It does have some yellow. I was having my watercolors out, but I didn't want to use the watercolor, and then I'm coming with yeah. Yes, we have a flower. And it is nice. And if I would have found the other flower, and I would like to hit emboss a little bit of this one also with this big one, you know, and fussy cut it. And I will do this off camera, of course, so that you don't get annoyed by that. And I'm going to hit emboss it, fussy cut it, and be back. Yes, I'll be back. Alrighty, it is ready. Look at her. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. I wish you could have seen it better, but maybe you can see her. And now, question: can you smudge the embossing powder? Yes, you can. And it seems that I cannot work clean yet. I cannot work in a clean manner yet. I'm making stupid mistakes, and I put my fingers in the powder when it is not dry yet, and yeah. So now, what do I want to do with this one? I want to keep it as is. I really do want to keep it as is, but maybe I will cut it in a straightish manner. I don't know, because I like this, you know. I like it. I just like it. I like how it looks like this, and maybe I will cut the corners like that. And just give it a bit of a frame, you know, with this vintage photo. And use it just like this in the journal. Just like this. I can use it. Yes, I can. And probably I will. Most probably I will use it as it is. And then this one, what am I gonna do with this one? because I'm also liking I will do something with it for sure. Okay, so this is what we did today. We played with watercolors and we went bananas, and then we have created these flowers and one more, and it is somewhere. I will search for it and I'll be back. All right, I haven't found it. Does this ever happen to you, to lose something? Oh, and I have also lost a knife, which is more dangerous, but yeah, it just disappeared and I don't know where it is. So let me know if it happens to you also. This is what we made. Yes, and we are going to see each other again tomorrow. Yes, for sure. Tomorrow we are going to meet. And then I will let you know what the program, what the schedule is for the next days. Yes, guys, I will see you again tomorrow. Until then, craft with joy.